Homeschool versus distance learning. What's the difference? Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel, Black Girl Rise Up, where we help Black women from all over the world to live their purpose, make their own money, skyrocket their self-image and self-esteem. Hit the subscribe button and like this video, and also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time exciting and informative videos are uploaded. Homeschooling versus distance learning. The same, right? Or not? I can't tell you how many times I saw people complaining on Facebook towards the end of the school year about how much they hated homeschool. But upon further reading, they talked about how stressful the Zoom meetings were and how they didn't understand what the teacher was expecting or couldn't figure out the assignments. That wasn't homeschooling. It's distance learning, and the two are very, very different. Let me first say that distance learning that many parents experienced towards the end of the last school year was not the normal distance learning. Schools had to transform from what they knew as traditional school into uncharted, unplanned, and without any warning type of a change. I myself think that they did a fantastic job getting everything together in a split second for thousands of children and their family. It was like Clark Kent going into the phone booth and coming out already as Superman, or the split second it takes Linda Carter to twirl her way into being Wonder Woman with the lasso of truth and the projectile tiara. Now, with that being said, let's get into the difference between distance learning and homeschooling. Now, distance learning is any form of remote learning where the student is not present at school, but is being taught through communication with the school and the teachers. Correspondence courses are a typical form of distance learning. They typically grade the assignments and keep track of all of their grades and attendance, etc. With distance learning, the teacher is the primary instructor and gives assignments to complete. A teacher-student relationship is maintained, and there is a sense of someone else guiding the learning. Now, with homeschooling is when a parent or other caregiver is physically present in the home and actively teaching the student. It is home education. And the biggest difference is that the caregiver, usually the parent, is the primary educator. With homeschooling, the parent guides their child in learning. While homeschool parents do assign work, for example, my kids did math, phonics work, social studies, science, and more, there is flexibility, creative solutions, and a way of being together through homeschooling. It permeates the family and has, adds to their normal way of life throughout the day. Oh sure, homeschoolers can take online courses or even attend classes outside of the home, such as in a co-op or at museums, zoos, galleries, etc. In fact, most homeschoolers have a very active schedule outside of the home. For example, last year, in addition to my daughter's schoolwork at home, my homeschooled 17-year-old had equestrian training every Friday, after school club Monday through Friday, and over the last 10 years of homeschooling, my children have had piano lessons, karate classes, archery classes, tutoring sessions, book clubs, and more. But the difference is that I remain their primary teacher. as a homeschooling family, overseeing all of their classes, teaching the majority, making sure that they completed assignments for all of their classes, and keeping track of all of their grades and attendance. Their main school was done at home. Many of you are thinking of keeping your kids home this fall. Many of your schools are closed down for on-campus learning. Many of you are thinking about, how am I going to teach my kids? How am I going to get my kids to learn? So if you enroll your child in an online program, a public school course that teaches everything, or your child will be taught over the internet by your current school's teachers, then you'll be doing distant learning. If you yourself buy a curriculum that you will teach or help teach, and you keep track of your child's assignments, also attendance and grades, then you will be homeschooling. To be clear, even if you have a high schooler who can pretty much do most of the work on their own, you'll still be homeschooling if you are keeping track of their grades, assignments, overseeing their transcripts, even if you have someone else put it together. So to sum it up, distance learning is teacher-led. It has assignments from the teacher to the student, and the students are expected to complete them at home. Distance learning is also for a limited amount of time. Students have a set time to do school during the day, and eventually students and teachers will be back in the classroom on campus. Now, I hope this clears up everything. My homeschool daughter just graduated high school, and my son is in his second year of high school on campus. Because of COVID-19, my son will be distance learning through his on-campus high school. You can join us on this uncharted adventure of distance learning, thanks to COVID. It's going to be a new and fun, crazy adventure, I know it. So subscribe to come along. Like and share this video with anyone that may be confused on homeschool versus distance learning and what it means. Tell me in the comments below what you're planning to do with your children this school year and why. I'd like to see what you have chosen. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.